Hey everybody, it's John, retired old man. Hope you're having a good day today. It's going to be another good day here in the Upper East Side of Texas. Well, I went out of town this weekend. Real brief story here, at least I hope it's brief. I was riding down the road coming back. As I said, we were out of town and stopped for breakfast. After breakfast, I saw a Walmart sign over there and said, well, I need to pull in and get a little gas here to get me back home. And just as I went to pull in at the sign, or what I perceived was the sign, I looked up and I was already about 20 feet down the off ramp of Interstate 20. Now, not the on ramp, is the off ramp. All of a sudden, I look up and I see cars coming. Well, immediately I stop, figure out what's the next step to do, and that is back up. Well, I start backing up. The other cars, fortunately, saw me and slowed down, let me have it. And I looked in my rearview mirror. There was a police officer, and he was right behind me. And he stopped and kind of turned sideways and let me off the ramp, and I backed up and I got going. Then I go about 150 feet to what then is the actual Walmart entrance. So I pull into it, and sure enough, just as I pull in, there's a big one-way sign. Well, a police officer, he's right behind me through this whole scenario where I went down two one-way exits. And I'm pretty frustrated, but laughing all the time too at my wife, like I'm just going crazy, I guess. Can't turn down the street. Well, the police officer, of course, he lights up, and I'm already in the Walmart parking lot. He sees me turn in or not. And now I gave him kind of that rear view mirror wave when he stopped the traffic to let me out and let him know I appreciated that. Anyway, he stops me and I roll down the window. Of course, I comply. I'm not going to argue with the police officer. He's a police officer. So I come up. He's kind of laughing. He said, what in the world is going on? I told him, I said, man, I got confused. I said that on ramp or off ramp looks like it might go to Walmart. He said, yeah. He said, it really does, doesn't it? He asked me, of course, the usual things, where I'm going, where I've been, and all that, which totally appropriate. Hey, he's a police officer. And I'm really kind of laughing the whole time, thinking, man, I have really screwed up, probably fixed to get a ticket. And he said, well, he says, listen, he said, he starts laughing. He said, I'm not going to give you a ticket. He said, you know, this is a pretty busy intersection. There were cars all around us. He said, if I had pulled you over and lit you up, he said, we'd have had 19 calls back at the station and won't know why the police officer didn't pull that crazy guy over that went one way, went the wrong way down the interstate. He told me the usual, be careful and go on. Our police officers get such a bad rep. And I will have to tell you, now, I'm not one of those ticket catchers. I haven't had a ticket in probably 2 or 3 decades. And I tell people, you know, almost everybody on the freeway passes me up. I'm a relatively slow driver, drive speed limit, but I don't drive above speed limit. And here in Texas, if you travel Texas, you know automatically the standard speed's 15 miles over speed limit. And our back roads in a lot of cases are 75 miles an hour. And I'm talking about these are 2-lane back roads. Of course, they got nice, good shoulders, and they're great roads. We got interstates just on the other side of Dallas out there that, you know, got a speed limit 85 miles an hour. You add 15 to that, you know the math. But anyway, that's beyond the subject. I just want to let folks know there are some mighty good police officers out there, risk their lives to help us each day. And so no complaints from this old man. Hey, y'all have a good day today. I'm already stacking up a few things for me to get accomplished today, Lord willing. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, this retired old man. Y'all have a good day. God bless.